Hello to everyone watching, this is Alec, and today I have a series of videos for you based on this Murray lawnmower. I just purchased this at Walmart for $154, and I'm going to make a rather in-depth review of it because online it has some fairly mixed reviews. A lot of them are very negative, saying that this lawnmower didn't last long at all. Some people saying it didn't even last for them for one lawn mowing. So I thought that I'd make a video showing, first of all, what's on the box and unboxing it, because I know those are popular for whatever reason on YouTube, but then also putting it together and getting it running the first time. So before we get started, I wanted to show you a couple things I've discovered on the box that are kind of interesting. Now, first of all, some background on why I'm making this video. For those of you that just want to skip ahead, you can enter this time and you can skip ahead. For those of you who want to listen, here you go. So my family, we have had an electric lawnmower for the past probably 8 or so years, and electric lawnmowers are nice except for our lawn. Some of the areas are 200 feet away from the nearest electrical outlet. The lot that our house is on is very long and not that wide, so closer to the street we need to have a very long cord. Now, to have a very long cord, you need to have a very thick cord, so we have 10 gauge extension cords and two 100 feet 10 gauge extension cords, and those are really, really heavy. But that's not the main reason why I got this lawnmower. It's because the electric lawnmowers keep breaking. You would think they wouldn't because it's an electric lawnmower, you'd think it'd be more reliable, but the power switch that turns it on and off in the handle, it keeps failing, and then it won't start, and also the thing that the blade goes on, the actual rotor, it keeps wearing out. So it's not just we need a new blade, but we actually need to replace part of the rotor assembly. So it's becoming a pain, and I looked at the price of gas lawnmowers and they've gotten really cheap these days, so I went to Walmart and picked one up. Now, before I went there, I looked online, and the particular model that I got has some very negative reviews. It averages about to 2.5 stars out of 5, which is never good. However, I was skeptical about those negative reviews because supposedly it has a Briggs & Stratton engine in it, and from what I know, those are supposed to be some pretty good engines. And also there is a 2-year warranty on it, so I figured it can't be that awful, so I would give it a try. Now, if you read some of the reviews for this engine, you kind of see a pattern where a lot of them ran for a short period of time and then stopped. Well, the lawnmower comes with this, which is motor oil. If you do not put this in your lawnmower, like if you were to assume that it was in there already, yeah, if you start your engine, it's going to kill itself in a matter of minutes. So, or at least do some bad damage. And maybe some people aren't stabilizing their gasoline. I don't know entirely what's going on. However, I'm making this video because if you are looking into getting one of these lawnmowers and want to find out some more about it before you go and put the money down, then you can watch this video and hopefully it'll help. I will also point out that I did purchase the optional 3-year extended service package because it was only $19, and that's 1 more year than the warranty, so I figure I might as well have 3 years worry-free with this lawnmower. But instead of me talking, let's get more to the unboxing and the actual putting the oil in and getting the lawnmower started. I will be doing that tomorrow, and it will be a part 2 video. So, let's go. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to show you is that this label says it actually meets California emissions, which to me is really cool because I am not in California, and in general companies will make a different model for states other than California. I don't know if it's because it's easier to get away with that, or it's harder to make lawnmowers meet, or anything with a small engine meet California emission standards. But I thought it was cool that this lawnmower does, because it just shows that, you know, this manufacturer cares enough to make the same lawnmower for everyone instead of giving California their own version. Just something cool. But then the other thing that I noticed is the shipping label to the Walmart distribution center actually says it's from Husqvarna Outdoor Products. I think that's products. It's P-R-O, it looks like a D. So maybe this lawnmower is actually a Husqvarna. Now, according to what it says on the box and online, it's powered by a Briggs & Stratton engine. So this is kind of a convoluted mess of Murray, Husqvarna, Briggs & Stratton. Who actually made this thing? Well, I don't really know. It seems Seems very different. Another thing going back to this sticker is that it shows it was actually assembled in the US. Now, according to the description online, the engine was manufactured in the US, so that's pretty cool because it means this lawnmower was mostly built in the US. Just something nice. Okay, so now as I go to unbox this, you'll see that it actually wants you to cut down the box and destroy it. Now I'm going to try and avoid doing that in case I have to return the lawnmower. So we'll see how that works. If you don't have intentions on returning it, I suppose you can follow the instructions, but I'm going to try my hardest to prevent that situation of a broken box and the need to return from coming up. Let me see how you can see. I can't open this much farther because of the tripod. Okay, well that looks like a lawnmower to me. There you go. Let me see if I can find some way to tape this to the tripod. You can always count on masking tape. So let's see how the handle's folded down. Looks like it's got these paper protectors. So first of all, get this, looks like a quick start guide off of here, out of the way. I'll leave that on. This is motor oil for it. Don't forget to put that in. If you don't, you will regret it. And the owner's manual is underneath it, so let me see. Oh, this is going to be harder than it looks. I think I can just lift this out. This thing's getting caught in the way. That'll work. I'll get this back in frame in a minute. Actually, before I do that, at the bottom here's the owner's manual. So it appears as though far less work is needed to put it together than I thought. It appears practically already together. So I'll get this box out of the way and put it back where the box was, and then we'll get going with that. Okay, so now I haven't looked at the manual, but it appears as though the only thing that's not put together is the handle. The cable to disable the mower when the handle's released is already in place, as is the recoil start. So I think the only thing you need to do with this thing is get the handle up, add oil, add gas, and then it'll start for you. So I guess I'll just do a quick overview. The oil fill up is on this side, so you might not be able to see that. This is the gas cap. Let's see, obviously this is the starter. You've got a primer. I don't think there's a choke on this thing. Not that I can see. I'll let you know if the manual says otherwise. But, so that's basically it for the unboxing. That went a lot faster than I thought. And so did the assembly, so I guess we're done here. One quick thing here. The oil it came with. What do you think HOP stands for? Yep, Husqvarna Outdoor Products. So again, all signs point to this being the same thing as a Husqvarna lawnmower somewhere. I'll see if I can find out what might be there that this equates to. I'll let you know if I can. The next video will be getting it going, and that's not going to be till tomorrow, so I apologize for those of you who may have seen this video before the other one went up. I doubt there's many of you because I'm probably going to do this tomorrow, but we'll see. Anyway, I'll look over the owner's manual, let you know if there's anything important. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this little video.